Welcome to the Waylight. Once Jesus said, I have come to save you from the slavery of sin. In today's gospel passage, we see that Jesus cast out a demon from a girl. Let us ponder upon the aspect of freedom today. Some people would say that the human being is not at all free. He is always under the slavery of somebody. And the human being has no freedom at all. And they will go one more step forward and will say that we are under the slavery of demon. Once we are saved from that particular slavery, then we become the slaves of God. We fall into the slavery of God. That's what they say. And let us look upon the freedom that is given by God. We see in the Genesis, book of Genesis, all three these days we are pondering upon the book of Genesis, and there is a particular passage in which the demon tempts both Adam and Eve. And towards the end we see that after the temptation, the demon is not at all on the stage. He goes away. That's what happening in all of life. Once we are under the slavery of demon, then demon knows, the Satan knows that we are under the sensual pleasure. It is very difficult for the human being to come out of it. But it is not the same with God. If you are praying again and again, asking God not to fall into temptation, then God will remain with us. Once we are under the freedom of God, He remains with us because He knows that at any time we will fall into temptation. In order to save us from the slavery of sin, He will be always with us. There is a power in the prayer, Our Father. In the prayer, Our Father, we say, Lord's Prayer, we say that, Lord, don't put us into temptation. And that way, let us fall into the freedom of God. And all through the Gospels, we see those who are possessed by the demon, they were not able to do anything as such of their own. They had no identity, no personality, no particular behavior as such. Everything was possessed by demon. And Jesus cast out demon and saved them from the demon. That means Jesus gives them identity. Jesus gives them the behavior, proper pattern of behavior. And let us see, God always values our behavior. God always values our identity. And that is the power of God's freedom. Let us ask God's special grace to get that freedom. And let us always pray the Lord's Prayer in a worthy manner, in a deep consciousness of heart. May God bless us all.